Hi, this is Kat White, and this video will show users of LancerNet how to back up their N drives before the drives are cleaned this summer. As you can see, I'm already logged into the computer, and the next thing I need to do is open up my computer so that I can begin the process. I'm going to locate the computer icon on my desktop and double click on that. That brings up my computer, and as you can see, my drives are displayed down below. First thing I'm going to do in this process is insert a DVD or CD into my computer. You can get a blank CD or DVD from the technology department. If you get a pop-up window that says autoplay, you can close this. This does not provide all the options that we want. After you've inserted the DVD, you'll notice that an extra drive is added to the list. So now it says C and D. D is the blank disk. I'm going to click on the N drive, and that shows me the contents of my part of the network. Give it a minute for it to find all of the files that are located in there. Once the contents of your N drive are displayed, you can select items to be backed up. The easiest way to do this is to hold down the Control key and select A. That will select all of the contents of your drive. For most people, you'll be able to get the entire contents of your drive onto one CD or one DVD. After I've selected the items that I would like to back up, I'm going to click on any one of the highlighted items, keep the mouse key held down, and drag the contents to the D drive where the blank disk is. Once I do that, I get a pop-up window that says Burn a Disk. It's asking for a disk title, so I'm going to call it N Drive Backup. And I would like this to function like a CD or DVD player. In other words, it's going to close the disk so I can't add anything else to it. And then I'm going to click on the button that says Next. At this point, I need to be patient, because what it's going to do is it's going to copy all of the files that I requested. It's going to make copies of those in the folder for the D drive so that I can take the next step of the process. After the computer finishes making temporary copies of your files, you'll get a pop-up window that shows the files ready to be written to the disk. The next thing you need to do is click on Burn to Disk. It keeps the same title as you gave it previously, N Drive Backup. The recording speed is already set for you, and then you just click on the Next button. The window changes to Burn to Disk, and you may hear the fan kick on and the disk will begin burning. Again, it's time to be patient and let the computer do its job. When the Burn to Disk process is finished, the Burn to Disk window will change once again. It will tell you that the disk is finished, and the disk will be ejected from the computer. Once the disk is ejected, the best thing to do is push the disk back in and check to see that the files were actually burned correctly. The D drive will show up in your list again. You can click on that. Now, when you first click on the D drive, you may still see temporary files listed in there rather than the files that are on your disk. That's not a problem. You can go to the top of the window and click on Delete Temporary Files. If you get a pop-up Confirm Delete, tell it yes. And after it deletes those files, you will see real folders that contain the contents of the folders that you backed up from your N drive. You can open one and see what's inside. And you can even open up a file and confirm that it actually opens as you expect. And that's all there is to backing up your N drive before they are cleaned this summer.